Yeah, because some people said it was hard to hear.
I can do the play-by-play for you.
Oh yeah.
And you just run the film.
Hi folks, welcome to this morning's game. Hopefully everybody can see and hear the game here. Minneapolis Gray taking on White Bear Lake. Semi-final matchup. Going to try to see if we can work through some technical issues here. Hopefully, again, everybody can watch. So again, White Bear Lake and Minneapolis Gray. No icing on this play. There's a shot, and today we have Sam Miller making his season debut in net. He's had a knee injury. So Sam gets his first chance for some game action after being injured. Silas Avery has been out since the first game. He broke the wrist in the very first game of the season. There's a shot wide. Minneapolis is in the silver uniforms. White Bear Lake is in black. The save by Sam, a rebound. Went wide, luckily. There's a whistle of a face-off here. No score yet. Early, 13:27 to go. Face-off one back into the corner by Bennett. Oh, Theo took a little dive into the boards there. Looks okay. Dangerous pass there right out front, but it worked out. Minneapolis is going to break out. Got Theo on the wing. Got three defenders on him. This one's going to go around the bend into the corner here. Jack at the point keeps it in. Going to come right back up the wall here. Jack's going to try to get that deeper, but White Bear Lake intercepts. And back out to center, Elliott. Nice little pass there to Bennett. That one pops through to Theo. He gets knocked off the puck. Elliott again is going to step up. Try to get it deep, but White Bear gets a break here. Sam makes a save. Jack gets that one around over to Theo on the wing. And try to find an open player. Gets it up to Vincent. Takes a hit right here in front of us. White Bear breaks in again, but a good play by Jackson there to stop anything from happening. There we go. A nice pass from Jackson to Vincent. Vincent coming in 1-on-2. Try to get that out to Damien out front. Play's broken up. And he's going to try again. This one comes to the point where Julian fires it back deep. No score here. 11:39 to go in the first period. Here's our first shot on net. Right now, they're keeping track of shots on net. It's 4-1 in favor of White Bear Lake so far. Here they come again. Another shot goes wide. Oh, that one got popped out into the slot, but good D there, good team effort. Julian's going to try to pop that up right in front of us here. A little harder to see right in front of us, but that one is an icing, and Minneapolis will head back down. No score, 10:59 to go. Yeah. And Minneapolis is going to head out here into the White Bear. And Bennett with a nice shot, stopped by the White Bear Lake goalie. That one comes out to Julian. He keeps it in, gets down to Ben, who throws it out into the high slot. Jackson had it for a second. Gerber with a nice little backhand to get it deep. All right, Bennett's got a little bit of time here. He sends it out, but unfortunately it goes right to a Bears player. Good play there by River. Another good play by Julian to keep that puck from heading out to the slot. Minneapolis will regroup, try to get that puck out, and Julian does. Looks like offside. Yep, offside. All right, so face off here in front of us. And goes back into the Minneapolis zone. Elliott looking for Damien. Damien's going to race down the wing here in front of the White Bear bench. Goes hard into the corner. White Bear comes out with the puck. And that one's going to get past Jack at the point. He gets it back to Elliott. So there's a little advantage here for the Storm if they can get to the net. The goalie looked nice and calm with the net save. Back up the wing. Oh, two players collide there. White Bear dumps it in behind Minneapolis' net. Deck lost that one. Oh, boy. Oh. That was, that was close. But even though the puck's in the net, it's a face-off right here. So again, no score. 9:09 left in the first. Puck comes out to the point. Blocked. Damien. Nice little backhand pass there to get it up to Sam. Sam's cruising in. He's got a guy wide open out front, but he couldn't get the puck to him. See if he can do it now. There he goes. Oh, deflected wide by Damien. Good effort there. There's Damien along the wing, throwing it out front. This one's going to be an icing, it appears. And it is an icing. So back to the White Bear end. 8:40 left, no score, first period. And hopefully everybody can see and hear this YouTube broadcast. Nice face-off win there by White Bear Lake. Oh, sorry guys. Good defense again by Minneapolis. There's a shot knocked down by Julian. He's trying to chip it out, but it was intercepted along the boards. Ooh, there's a high shot that kicked Sam's glove. Storm tried to break out again over the blue line. White Bear is pretty aggressive. Nice little curl there that didn't work for the White Bear player. They regroup, come right back. That shot gets turned aside by Sam. So again, we go back out here to center ice. White Bear comes in along. Oh, nice. That was a real nice play, but the recipient of that pass could not catch it. Oh, nice little play there by Vincent. That puck to his stick. Julian misfires a little bit there. Bennett tried to send it through. Vincent's going to track it down. Or try to track it down. Here, Julian has a wide open shot. Goes a little bit wide. See if he can try it again. Yep. Got some passionate fans in front of us here. River looks to center ice. Vincent with a nice little move. He dumps it in. Got Theo and Bennett chasing. Theo gets that puck and a nice little pass out to the point. River steps into one that gets blocked. Jack's got to pick that one up. And they're going to call it offside. All right, Storm Elliott on the point there, or at center ice. Gets the puck deep, so we'll see what the Storm can do here. The aggressive play there by Elliott. Jack's got it back. Good back check by Damien there to prevent scoring opportunity. And then he turns and gets it up to Jackson. He's going to try to get it to Ben. Ben gets crunched but keeps going. Elliott keeps that one in. Puck back here to center ice. He's going to just get it, attempt to get it in, but offside. This White Bear Lake team looks pretty solid. Pretty even game so far. No score. 6:05 to go. First period. Of course, the winner of this game goes to the championship game tomorrow. Loser plays in the third place game tomorrow afternoon. That puck comes out the center where Jackson intercepts, and he's going to try to get it deep. That one is not going to be an icing, so Minneapolis will have to track it down. Elliott is back. Tries to get it over to Jack. Damien comes over. Now Jack's got to chase it down in the corner. Hopefully everybody can see that down there. Ooh, the puck popped out front, and luckily that backhander went wide. A good scoring opportunity. Elliott's going to try to get that one up the boards and out. Damien picks it up. He gets it out of the zone. The break here, maybe. The White Bear defenseman stepped up, broke that up. A little battle there in front of the benches.
Go to him, Jack! Go to him!
Jack tries to slow him down. Good. Oh, good back check there by Bennett. Great play there to come back and help out his D. Good icing. 4:44 left. First period. There's a shot that gets blocked. Will is going to move over and fire that up to the point. Bennett, aggressive play. That's Sam and Bennett heading down. Oh, good play there by the White Bear defenseman. So we come back to the Minneapolis zone. That one goes all the way across from one side of the rink to the other. There's a big check on Sam, but he rolls right through it. Julian tries to flip it. It actually hit the side of the door of the penalty box, but stayed in play. White Bear Lake's been very aggressive with people out in the center of the ice there in the neutral zone. They have a lot of wingers or centers, whoever they are, out high. Got a guy behind our D right now, for example. There's Julian at the point. Defenseman, nice play to get rid of that. He fires it around. See what happens here. They're just going to fire it down, and that's an icing. After the face-off, gets all the way through, all the way down to Sam. He's going to have to play it for Jack. Jack's going to send that one up the boards. 2-on-1 here for Minneapolis. Actually a 3-on-1. Oh, but that pass just didn't quite connect. Puck still deep in the zone here. Guy wide open out front. And that one goes out to Elliott at the point. Going to put it right back in. You got Vincent, you got Damien, and Theo all battling. Jack's going to keep that one in. He's going to get that over to Vincent. He gets shouldered off in the corner. Both teams look pretty even here. A lot of action in each end, but the Storm have been down in the White Bear Lake zone for a bit here. Trying to get a shot to go on net. Jack's going to race in and not able to grab that, so it's a 2-on-1. Elliott, nice aggressive play there. Sam with the save. Jack's got it. Now Will. No, I'm sorry, that's Theo. Number 5, Theo. Oh, kind of a quick whistle there. Nice save by Sam. Again, his first game of the year. Shots are currently 7 for White Bear, 4 for Minneapolis. No score yet. 2:03 left here in the opening period. White Bear wins that draw, and that shot goes off Sam's glove. Julian races over, sends that puck out to center ice. Right in front of us here, the Bears are not successful to try to get it in, so back to the neutral zone where there's been a lot of play today. Oh, nice body there by Bennett to just knock over that player. White Bear's going to try to jam that one in. No dice. And White Bear here deep in the zone. Throw the puck out front, but that drifted through everybody and outside the blue line. So another reset here at center ice. Oh, wow. That was almost in slow motion, but it luckily for Minneapolis didn't work out. That one runs right into the ref as the puck tries to go. Here we go. We got maybe a break. Oh, River might have gotten away with a trip behind the play there. All right, Bennett turns, fires. Goalie makes the save. He's going to track it down again. Ben Lano in the corner here. Ben's going to take a look. Julian, looks like he kept it in there. Puck is deep in the corner. Down to about 20 seconds left here in the first. Again, no score. Offside. That draw gets one back to the Minneapolis D. Jack's going to turn, send it up for Ben Lano. He didn't touch it though, so that's going to be an icing. 8.2 seconds left, no score. Puck's one back to the point, but good aggressive play there by Jackson to stop a shot. Oh, little flurry at the end there, a couple shots, but no damage done. All right, folks, we are ready to start period 2. No score. Minneapolis is again in the silver, White Bear Lakes in the black. Here we go for period 2. That puck was fired deep, but that's an icing, so we'll head back down.
When I picked up Sam, I saw your the house and the garage. Oh, yeah, looks good. Good broadcast. Good broadcast.
Face off here to the right of Sam in the Minneapolis net. We have 2 Sams on the team. One's a goalie. The other is number 4, Sam McGrath. He's out on the ice too. Oh, that shot. Pretty good shot, but went wide. They've had a bunch of shots go wide today, which is fine with Sam Miller in net. That one hits a skate on the way to the net. Oh, good play here. Looks like Damian's going to take off. Got a couple guys to beat. Nice little play to move that around. And a nice shot. He's kind of become the master of that shot. He likes to fire it hard from the boards. He scored a couple that way. So line change here, 14-20 left here in the second, no score. Storm are going to see if they can win a draw and get a shot. Yeah, and he did. Vincent did win that draw, and they do get a shot. Rebound popped out, but Storm are unable to track that rebound down. And now good back check here. Looks like that is Theo who got in the way. Puck comes out. That's an offside. Oz with 14:01 left. Shots are 9-7 in favor of White Bear Lakes. White Bear, number 11, moved in, but did not get a shot off. Is it back on? Is it back on? Folks, we had a little problem with the stream there. It decided to just stop on its own, so hopefully everybody can see and hear again. No goals in the interim there. About 12:50 left in the second. Minneapolis is trying to get the puck out of their zone. Elliott has it. He tried to pass it. Deflected to Theo. This pass to Bennett. Worked out. Bennett's going to try to move it up, and he does. He gets it back from Vince, getting close to the net here, but White Bear had a couple guys get in the way. Sorry, trying to get the action in front of us here. It's a little harder to do. Play in front of the Minneapolis bench. White Bear, nice little pass here to number 7. He holds up. His pass did not go where he hoped it would, and Minneapolis is able to intercept that for the moment. Rivers got it. He's going to fire it out. Knock down. A lot of players changing. Looks like White Bear came back with the correct 5 players, so play keeps going. They dump it into the corner. Julian's going to retrieve, but that gets popped out. Julian again, that might be, he's going to get it himself, so that's fine. Ben Leno might have a break here. Ben Leno scores! Ben Leno! Ben Leno puts Minneapolis up 1-0. Comes at 11:27 of period 2. Number 10, Ben Leno, good speed to get to that loose puck, and he fired to the far side. How about that? Two of Ben's classmates and one of his cousins happened to see that goal. Elsie Rourke, Libby Van Marlehem Lens, Benjamin Leno
Jackson Hahn.
with the assist goes to Jackson Hahn. So Jackson and Ben team up to put Minneapolis up 1-0. Ben Leno, the goal scorer. Nice play to get that out of the zone. Comes back to center ice. Jackson Hahn turns and puts it here to the near boards. Again, our camera angle, we can't quite get everything on those near boards, so apologize about that. There's Damien. Damien using his quickness to get through. Puts a backhand on the outside of the net. Looks like River's going to be able to maybe get that one. Yep, good play by River. That one, though, sneaks out here to center ice where Julian going to have to hustle. He's got a guy right on him. He gets a nice pass to Ben. See what Ben can do. Going to use his size there. He gets knocked down, but a good battle right in front of the boards. Ooh, River with a good play because he had two guys on him. All right, looks like Damien's going to cruise in again. Puts a shot on net that's steered aside. Minneapolis along the boards here. Oh, out front, Jackson was open. There's Sam McGrath. His shot is blocked and sent probably deep enough for an icing, but maybe not. Nope, it just rolled. Oh, big hit in the corner. Oh, my goodness. Well, we have a tie game. That was a very hard wrist shot from the boards. I think it caught Sam a little by surprise. It's a really, really wicked shot. So back to even, 1-1 at 9:38 of the second period. All even up here, midway through, not quite midway through the second. There's a hard shot that goes wide.
Scoring for White Bear, number 11, Benjamin Svensson. Assist by 28, Tate Lewis.
Another Benjamin scores. Oh my goodness. That one snuck through somehow and ended up in the back of the net. So Minneapolis is now down 2-1. Well, folks, we are now in a 2-1 game. White Bear up, 9 minutes left here.
Scoring for White Bear, unassisted, number 27, Flaig. Prison.
So we'll see if Minneapolis can tie this game up here. Julian along the far boards in a battle. Theo comes in to help out. That one gobbled up by Sam Miller in net, so we'll get a face-off. 8:40 to go. Again, 2-1 White Bear with that odd goal. It sort of just slid across the crease, and I don't know if it hit somebody on the skate, but it just sort of slowly crossed the goal line. The face-off is one back. A shot is deflected. White Bear keeps it into the point, but nice play by Bennett. Bennett's going to turn and cruise down the wing. And that puck, there were two Storm players there, but that puck eluded both of them. Now White Bear is heading back. Elliott moves up. Jack's got to get over. Oh, nice save by Sam. Jack's not getting back. He's kind of staying high. Come on, gentlemen. All right, another face-off win by the Bears. A little miscommunication there. Jack goes in to move that puck up along the boards. He's going to get it back. He found Bennett. Storm are kind of not moving their feet as much as they have been. See if they can change that to tie this game up. Bennett in the corner loses the puck. Battle here. Jackson moved in to throw a check. That's a high stick, but it won't matter. Minneapolis touch it. So Jackson's coming back. Let's see what he can do here. Nope. Puck taken away. He's going to go hard into the corner. Nice little pass out front. Oh. Jack turns and fires it wide. And that puck ends up on the stick at number 55 for White Bear. Oh, guys. Defense there just kind of let him roll through. Luckily, that could have been a dangerous hit. Jackson did not appreciate it from behind, but it goes uncalled.
Let's go, Flaig! Let's go!
Oh no. Come on, Sam, you got to get out there and get that. Oh, dangerous moment here. And then Jack gets called for a trip. I think that was unintentional, but Storm kind of need to reset here. They're a little scattered. So Jack going to spend a couple minutes with his uncle, Jeff Lenz, in the penalty box. Right down there. So 6:47 to go. Shorthanded Minneapolis will try to keep this a one-goal game. Damien with a nice face-off win. He got tripped, but that didn't get called. Storm block there, which is good. And then Julian was able to backhand that one out to center ice, so the Bears will regroup. Good checking here. Defensive pressure from the forwards helping out. Looks like we got a shot here in the slot. Ooh, it trickled wide. It got blocked a little bit as it went through. All right, Julian is in the corner. He's getting up, so we'll see if White Bear can set up anything here. There's a wide open shot. And somehow that snuck through. So, 3-1. White Bear converts on the power play. The scoreboard says 2-2, but it's 3-1, so they're fixing that here. All right, we're good to go. Face off at center ice after that White Bear power play goal. They come right back in. Get another shot, and Sam steers aside. Looks like our D's being a little bit tentative. Our guys are just kind of not skating they did yesterday. Let's see if they can change that here. Nice rush by Bennett. He gets it over to Vincent. Got to get somebody open up front.
Number 11, Benjamin Svensson, assisted by 28, Tate Goulet.
There's a shot from River that gets blasted out to the blue line, but Julian keeps it deep. Puck goes around to the other side. The White Bear defenseman will try to get it out, but again, whoa, that was dangerous. The White Bear defenseman tried to deflect it almost onto his own net. Theo in the corner, a little backhand pass that gets intercepted. The White Bear cruises out into the Storm zone, but Rivers there to knock that puck past the blue line. That shot goes wide. The White Bear defenseman kept it in and delivered a hit to Theo there. All right, good play by River to clear that out. Well, another one that turned back into the corner, out to the slot. Nobody's there, luckily for White Bear. Puck comes outside the blue line. They're going to have to try to regroup. But he's calling it offside. All right, folks, so 4:15 left in the second. Minneapolis down by 2. The D eventually got in the way of that rush. Another one on net that Sam is able to knock down. The rebound is sent to the corner. Ben Lano trying to find Damian. Kept in though at the point. For the moment, comes out. Right back in. Ben Lano had his stick knocked out of his hands. Elliott with a good defensive play there. Well, let's see what happens here. There we go. Well, right back to White Bear. Sam's able to knock that into the corner. This White Bear team is definitely better than the Edina team that Minneapolis played yesterday. Ooh, that was a real close call. Player was not able to get a shot off. Storm having trouble getting out of the zone. They're going to do it here. Damian was trying to collect the pass that didn't happen, so back we go. A lot of time being spent down here. Jack's going to send it up to Jackson. Jackson back. Damian. Jackson unable to keep it in at the blue line, so White Bear breaks back. Elliott with his long reach breaks that up. Oh, good save by Sam. That rebound popped out, and White Bear scores again. So we have a 4-1 deficit, 2:46 to go. Shot from the wing for Minneapolis goes wide. They're down here in the Bears zone. Haven't been down here too much this period. Rivers cruising back to try to break up this rush. It looks offside, but it's not.
13, Jaden Griffin, assisted by 11, Benjamin Swenson, and 28, Tate Roulette.
That puck's kept in at the blue line. Just over 2 minutes to go here. Second period. Minneapolis now down 4-1. We're being outshot 19-10. A lot of shots. Ooh, Julian takes that one right in the chest. Good effort there by Julian to get in the way of that shot. Play at the White Bear blue line is broken up, but, well, Will gets that one down into the corner. Storm have not spent a whole lot of time here in the second period. There's an attempted shot that hit Bennett. Julian and River are able to combine to keep that in. Nice little backhand by River. Sam, not the goalie, Sam the forward. Working with Bennett to try to generate some offense here. Julian had that one skip over his stick, but he recovers. There's a shot that goes wide. Ooh, that is a definite penalty. That is a bad play. Dangerous play by the White Bear forward. Probably going to get at least 2, if not more. You don't want to hit a guy when he's got his number facing you and shooting. So Minneapolis will get a chance here. 2-minute penalty. 58.5 seconds. Looks like he actually did get a 2 and a 10. Right there had to send another player in, so that whoever that player is will be out for 10 minutes. Battle here behind the net. That's Theo looking to get it out to Elliott. He sends it back to Theo. Storm needs some shots on net. We haven't had very many here, especially this period. I think only a couple. Here's one from the point that makes its way through. There's a rebound. Oh, lots of chances there. 20 seconds to go. That one gets out to the point. Elliott's going to send it back in. Gets blocked. He's going to keep it again. Oh, look at that move. Well, she tried that yesterday and it worked. Jack's able to keep it in. 10 seconds to go. Shot hits the net. I'm sorry, the goalie. He puts it into the corner. Well, 4 seconds here. I don't think we're going to get another opportunity. All right. Folks, we had a little extra music there. Start of the third, Minneapolis facing a 4-1 deficit. But they are on a power play for another 50 seconds. Bennett cruising through the middle, some good speed there. Takes a hit to make that play. River is going to take a shot. It does not make it through. Bennett, though, picks it up. Sends it back to River. He's going to try that again. That one also blocked before it can get anywhere near the net. Julian, nice keep. Another block. White Bear doing a great job of getting in the way. Vincent's going to try to set up in the corner here. Fans on that pass. This one's going to come to the White Bear winger. Julian, great play, as he does all the time. Keeps it in. He's a master at that. Vincent trying to find there. Nice little pass for Bennett. Give and go. Give and go. That didn't quite go. Nice play, though. Just 5 seconds left on the penalty. Julian's shot again gets blocked. Kind of the story of the game. That one will be an icing, so we're just going to keep the camera down here. Face off, taken back to the point here. Another shot that gets blocked. Keep saying it. Oh, there is a play that questionable. Probably not hard enough to warrant the call, though. The White Bear player held up. Damien's going to whip it out front. Gets through everybody. Jack's going to try to get this on net. Oh, and that fluttered over to the side. Now, White Bear goalie's pretty big. He picks up a lot of net. I don't think Damien had much to shoot at there. 13-22. Get Minneapolis down 4-1. Semi-final game of the Minneapolis Cup. If Minneapolis can't come back to win this game, they would play tomorrow, third place game at 3 o'clock here. They're going to need some shots to get through to that, though. There's a good chance, 3-on-2, that entered the snow there at the blue line. Sorry, folks. Having some streaming issues today. Hopefully, everybody can see this. I don't know what's going on with the orientation. Some people are seeing it sideways. There's been some criticism via text during the broadcast, which is not really appreciated, but what are you going to do? All right. River down in the corner here, swings it to the far side, but that puck is zipped out front. There's Sam McGrath here on the near boards. He's in a battle. Julian fights to keep that puck, but he does ice it, so we're going to keep it here. All right, 11 left in the third. Face up here in the Minneapolis zone. Puck again right in front of us. A little harder to get that on camera, but moved out to the far side. Puck gets sent deep. Vincent's going to try to track it down. Jackson have to try to keep this one in at the point he does. That pass though, that shot gets intercepted. That's going to be an icing. I'm not sure. Yeah, that should have been an icing. You can probably hear Coach Chris up here with some instructions. There's a nice little play around. Oh my goodness. That was a very high hit on Theo. And that's a penalty. You can't hit with your elbows in someone's head. So it's going to be another power play chance for Minneapolis. Timeout here by Minneapolis. All right, we're back in action. Minneapolis power play here with about 10 minutes to go in the third. Down by 3. There's a goal by Vincent Brownlee. That was a quick one. 8 seconds in. We're back to a 2-goal game, 4-2. Power play goal by Vincent. Not quite sure who got him that puck, but that cuts the deficit down to 2. So Minneapolis will try to get another one somehow. This one heads into the penalty box where a volunteer hands it back.
Scoring for Minneapolis, number 12, Vincent Brownlee, assisted by number 6, Damian Kessler.
All right, so Vincent from Damian to get Minneapolis on the board here in the third. That puck sneaks through to Sam, but no harm done. Down here in the near corner, Jack's going to battle number 55. He gets the puck. Damien, but Theo can't quite get that one out of the zone. There's a glorious scoring chance that went wide. Battle in the corner. Vincent comes in to take that puck around, tries to get it up the wing, but White Bear gets in the way. Little battle here. Number 7 for White Bear didn't want to get in Damien's way. There goes Damien. Let's see if he can move this out. Can't quite corral the puck, so he dumps it in. That one's sent out. Looks like Jack's going to be able to move in for a shot. That is, the White Bear defenseman deflected that. It stayed out, so now this one's back to center. Jack's going to have to track it down. Hard pass that Vincent can't quite grab, so he's going to move in. Right there, though. Comes back across the blue line again. Good play by River. And Jack moves over to clean that up. Minneapolis should have a break here. Oh, another one where Damien had to use his skates. Nice little play there. Damien's shot hits the side of the net and goes into the corner. See what Jackson can do here. His pass gets intercepted in White Bear Lake. Hughes is back out. Puck goes into this near corner. Player fanned on a shot there. It allows Minneapolis to head out back to center. White Bear sends it to this near side where we can't really show you all the action like we want to. Sam, though, nice little, whoa, that's going to get Jackson a penalty. That, a little extra rough stuff there that, unfortunately, I think Jackson is the only one who's going to take a seat. 2 minutes for roughing, so Minneapolis is going to have to kill a penalty for the first time. Eight minutes exactly left here in the third. The score remains 4-2 in favor of White Bear Lake. We'll see what kind of power play White Bear Lake has. Haven't seen it yet today. They do win the draw back to the point. Good aggressive play by Ben Leno there. And Jack is able to pop that one out. The center ice. So White Bear just turns it around. Jack and Elliott are back as D partners on this penalty kill. Ben Leno's out there along with Bennett, McHale. White Bear player drips around the corner. Good play there by Bennett to aggressively take away the shooting lane. Oh, Sam! Well, that is kind of a backbreaker there. White Bear sneaks that puck in the net, and we're now 5-2. White Bear ahead of Minneapolis. 7:17 left here, final period. It's going to be tough for the Storm to come back. You never know, it could happen. But so we're back to even strength. That was a power play goal for White Bear Lake. Damien here at center ice, trying to get the puck deep so Minneapolis can
Going for White Bear.
get another chance. Oh, look at this. It was close.
Assisted by number 8, Jackson Barthol, and 88, Nolan Morris.
Puck deep in the corner here. Will tried to move it along. Damien's there as well. White Bear skates it right in front of their net. Found an open player at the blue line. And they dump it deep. 6:30 left. 5-2 White Bear Lake. Semi-final game here, Saturday morning. Almost Saturday afternoon. Another chance here for White Bear, but a good play by Julian. And that one's offside. shot. I'm not a veteran YouTuber by any means. This is our second broadcast, and it's not the highest of quality, but hey, what are you going to do? Puck along the near boards. Right here near the penalty box, another offside against Flaig. Looks like one there by the Storm. Vincent had it. Back to Elliott. Looking at his options. That one missed everybody and is going to be an icing. White Bear initially won that draw, but a nice play there by Theo. Jack's going to have to keep that one out of danger. He races over. And Minneapolis cannot emerge with the puck. That puck comes out to number 55. Sam makes a nice save there. Zone, one back into the corner. Jack's back there trying to keep the puck away from a White Bear forechecker. He sends it back around. Oh, that one just sitting out front. Nothing is happening that we can really see. Nor pushing and shoving. Hopefully that doesn't lead to another penalty. Like number 2 for White Bear Lake got a lecture from the ref. No penalties from that. More battles in the corner. Storm have been very limited in their zone time in the other zone here, but they're coming down. Bennett with a nice little play. Shot goes wide. We'll see if the Storm decide to pull their goalie early. 3-goal deficit here in the third. Jack moves in. But that pass was intercepted. That was touched apparently, so no icing. Another wraparound attempt. Sam gets over to stop that one. Bennett cleans up. Looks like he's going to head out. He's looking for options. Head up. Knock the stick out of the White Bear player's hand. This is Theo. Nice little move by Theo. Oh! Sorry about the camera there. Great effort by Theo. Just slid that one a little bit wide. Really nice move, though. All right, White Bear comes back. Julian gets in the way of that attempted shot. And then I'll give you the funky camera angle to see what's happening in the penalty box area. Center ice. That is Theo again, looking to... Nice little pass there to Bennett. Bennett is going to try to fire, but he's got 4 guys on him. Puck is somewhere in that mess. All right, we as in Minneapolis needs to get some shots towards that net. That one pops out off the skate of River. Julian's going to fire it in. Well, no, he's going to hold it. Now he's going to fire it. Goalie had a little trouble, but covers up. 3:13 to go. 5-2. White Bear Lake lead here late in the third. Looks like Minneapolis coaches are calling Sam over. So extra attacker, 3:13 to go for Minneapolis. Let's see if they can get some shots through. A lot of block shots today by White Bear Lake. It's been really hard to get a clear shot. That one blocked again slightly, pushed wide. Good pass by Jackson. River able to keep that one in. They got to get 2 guys on the puck here at least with the extra attacker out. 2 guys on the puck. That's sort of happening. That one gets go to the other side. River's going to pinch to try to keep it, but it does sneak out into center ice where Jackson picks it up. Nice pass across. They got to get some shots on here and get some rebounds. Sam does that. Or just a shot with no rebound. That's a goal for Sam McGrath. Cuts the lead to 1. 2:35 left. Well, we do have a sorry guys, that's a 5-3 game here. 2-goal game, but Minneapolis is back. Sam Miller has left the net.
Number 4, Samuel McGrath. Assisted by number 11, Julian Swartha.
And we have Julian playing goalie. That one is up into the netting. So a 2-goal game, 5-3. 2:03 left. Sam will have to come back in. All right, folks, about 2 minutes left here. Storm's down by 2. They have Sam Miller back in net. Jack is going to pick this puck up and try to head down towards the White Bear net. They got 2 in the way, though. And this one kicks off of Elliot's stick. So it's, oh, that shouldn't have probably been icing, but we'll take it. 1:43 left, 5-3 White Bear lead. Face off one back to Elliott at the point. That one goes wide, but Minneapolis is able to find it. Oh, look at this. That one went off the L, off the crossbar and the post. Jack's going to try to fire one in. That hits his own player. Sam's going to try to get a shot off backhand. There's 2 guys out front. Minneapolis really needs to chase these guys down, though, but look at this. Well, what are you going to do about that? As Johnny Leno would say, that's hockey. Empty net goal. Long shot from the blue line, the far blue line that trickled in. So that puts Minneapolis down 6-3, 1:13 left. They're going to keep the goalie pulled. Again, some action down here in front of us.
Scoring for White Bear, number 11, Benjamin Svensson.
That guy, I think, has a hat trick today, Benjamin Svensson. We've heard his name a bunch. Just under a minute to go now in the game. This one pops out to a White Bear player. He's going to get to center ice before he attempts to... Oh, nice save by Julian. Storm knock it out to center. A couple of flybys there. They just can't quite come up with the puck. And this might be... Nope, good D there. So Bennett, he's going to cruise down and see if he can make it through the White Bear D. They've been pretty strong today. There's a shot that goes around the horn. Sam and Julian were there. 20 seconds to go. And that one's going to pop out to center. And we're offside with 11.8. Again, sorry about any broadcasting issues. Not quite sure what's happening. But for those of you watching, thank you. Looks like Minneapolis is going to be losing here. Most likely 6-3. There's only 4 seconds left. And that's the final, folks. Hopefully you can see that. Thanks for watching. Three.